Welcome, welcome. Hello, Penny. Hello, Karen. Hello, Glenda. Hello, Shirley. Hello, Jill. Hello, Kate. Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday. I had to think about it. Had to think about it as usual. Welcome in. Hello, Brandon. Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just trying to get my life organized here a little bit. Got a lot going on the table. We had a lot of fun stuff that we did the other day, and I did not clean up because when I tell you that it has been so busy here that, I mean, cleaning up is optional at this point. I mean, it was always optional, but now it's like really optional. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope everybody is having a good Tuesday so far. Since it's Tuesday, you know what that means. That means I have all sorts of new goodies to share with you, which I'm very excited about. As the title implies, we have something old, we have something new, which I'm really excited about because we are, every month this year, we are bringing back products from the past 10 years that we have had here at Brutus Monroe. Because if you could believe it, we are 10 years old. It's incredible. I started the company when I was 8, and look at where we are. Isn't that amazing? Look at where we've come in only 10 years. Hello, Jamie. Hello, Jessica. Hello, Annie. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Oh, hold on one moment. Gotta grab my... Make sure I have my die cut machine. Ready to go. All right. Okay. Hello, Alberto. Hello. All right. So let's head down to the table. And we will talk about the something old first, and then the something new. So, to the top view we go. Oh, I still have stuff here from the other day. So, first and foremost, we have brought back stencils. So there are several of these stencils that are literally from the very first year that Brutus Monroe was in business, which is incredible. And I can't wait to share them with you. So, the very first one we have that is back is the Gifts Galore stencil. So this stencil, re-released like, oh my goodness, like probably 7 Christmases ago. And so then it became a birthday release item. And you can see it's a really cool stencil because it is what we call a loose edge stencil. And what that means is there's different edges on here that are not fully complete, meaning we have, these edges up here, we have an edge here, we have the bows here, we have a loose edge on this side. So you can use it in so many different ways. So again, that one is called Gifts Galore. It is back, and it is back for a limited release. These do not become evergreen. I think they are available for 1 full quarter. So they will be available for April, May, and June, and then they'll go away. All right. Next up, one of my favorites, and one of your favorites when it first released, this is our High Tide stencil. So this is a really cool, very whimsical, very loosey-goosey wave stencil. I love this. You can see it has all of the really cool little symmetrical kind of cylindrical designs as well. And it's just a really, really, really fun stencil. And again, that one is called High Tide. You can purchase any of these individually or as a one-click bundle. Next up, another favorite. Oh my goodness. And this is Deco Flower. So Deco Flower, again, was a very, very, very popular stencil back when we first launched it. And again, this stencil will also be one that you'll see me use where I will ink and then also do some glittering over top. We'll show that. I believe we're going to use some of these stencils on Thursday. Oh, and one thing that I forgot to tell you. We have enlisted or put into place, I guess not enlisted, put into place what I told you we were going to do last week. If you place a purchase tonight and you are normally one of our live purchasers and you usually wait until the live, you don't have to wait anymore. If you add things to your cart right now, you will see that you will get tomorrow's live prize added, which is the wheel. Tomorrow we're doing the wheel. A lot of you love the wheel where you spin. Every single one's a winner. So if you add stuff to your cart tonight, you will get tomorrow's live prize. So it's automatic. It's at every $25 spent, and you'll see it. If anybody wants to double check that for me, put $25 in your cart real quick and let me know if that goes in for you. Okay. Right? Isn't it a fun one? But it's back. It has been brought out of retirement. Next up, another one that I designed a very long time ago. I'm so excited to see some of these designs from many moons ago. And this one is called Cassette Collection. So again, this is one that I designed. I mean, my goodness, this was when we did the Rockstar inspiration box, and this is called Cassette Collection. Another one that I was so excited when I designed it, and I'm so glad it's back. Even if it's back for a limited time. Next up, we have Deco Numbers. This was another one that you all really loved when it was first released. What's really cool about this is this particular stencil, you'll be able to mask off. So you'll just take a piece of paper and mask off if you want to do like a 4 and a 0 for someone's birthday, or, you know, a 1 and a 4 for someone's, you know, you can mask these off very, very simply. And you have 1 through 0, so you can literally do any number combination that you could possibly want. And I think that is going to be a whole lot of fun. So again, that is Deco Numbers. All right. Next up, oh my goodness, this one. Oh my goodness. This one is just simply called Dolphin. Another one that if you love dolphins, my cousin Wendy, whom I don't know if she watches my live. She might. I don't know. She loves dolphins. And this is just a perfect dolphin stencil. I mean, sometimes you need a dolphin for your background. And this is that one. Hello, Polly. So that one is, again, called Dolphin. Next up, one of my favorites. I mean, these are all my favorites because I chose them to come back. So I guess it's where you have a theme here. This one is all for all my music lovers. This one is called Sheet Music. Again, this is one that you have requested time and time again to come back. It's been retired for quite some time, and now it's back front and center. So if you wanted it or you've been looking for it, you are able to get it now. All right. And then we only have one more. And this one is probably one of my favorite slimline stencils that we've done. Now remember, our slimline stencils are bigger than what a normal slimline, what's the word I'm looking for? Card is. So it's going to do an A2 size and a full slimline. So this is our slimline stencil that is called Upstream. And again, it's like the perfect upstream. You can use it on an A2 size card. Let's see here. Let me grab a base here. So this would be a normal slimline size. Okay. And then this would be, hold on. I think it's important to share with you what this is going to look like on both. So this is slimline. So let me pull this out of here. So on a slimline, it will, of course, cover the whole thing. Got that? Okay. And then on a A2, you are still going to get a real good amount of coverage. And that's why we made these the size that we made them. Hello, Peggy. So they would work with both sizes. No, because there's a lot of folks that I know do not make slimline cards, and that's okay. I don't make a ton of slimline cards either, but these stencils just made sense to do so that you can work with them with both sides. Okay? And that is our stencil re-release. Does anybody have a favorite? Can you tell me what your favorite is? All right. Okay. It's back. It's back. Ducko Flower and Dolphins. Sheet music. Yep. Love them all. Love them all. Sheet music. Yeah, sheet music is a good one. All right. So now, okay. So, y'all. You all loved our Shamrock Duo foils so much that we actually had to make more, and St. Patrick's Day is already over. So I think that we are going to retire that one for a moment. We may bring it back for year round. I mean, who knows? There are some people. Ugh, yins. Oh my goodness, I just twitched. So the way that we are going to continue to do the duo foil, because you have loved them so much, is we are going to have kind of what we're going to call a limited release that will be, a seasonal thing. And then we will have our everyday collection. So today I'm super excited to share with you 3 new designs that I worked very hard on. We're going to talk about them. We're going to make 1 or 2 cards. Probably 1 since we started late. I'm not sure yet. It depends on where the wind blows me. But I do want to show you all of the ones that we have that are new. And I do want to, of course, foil a couple of them for you so you can see what they look like foiled. Because I know there are quite a few of you that that were not here when we launched them. So the very first one I'm going to share with you is called Butterfly Bounty. That is Butterfly Bounty. If you do not know how these work yet, I'm going to share with you because I think they're super, super cool. So these are printed on our really good, I would say, awesome simple blend paper, or perfect blend paper, I'm sorry. And you can see here, if you look, one sheet has this black printing on it, and you're going to say, what the heck is that black printing? Why is there black printing? If you weren't here before, and I'll show you that in a moment what that's for. And then you're going to have a second sheet that is what we are just considering our plain patterns that you can use. The way that this is printed is on a duo, on a CMYK printer that prints it, all the way to the edge. This does not have the sheen on it like our paper pads do. This is a rich print onto our cotton based cardstock. And then this is the duo foil. So what the duo foil means is when you send this through, and I'm going to show you because we're going to foil these 2 top pieces, I'll show you what that looks like. Hello, Joyce. And so you can see here we have 4 panels. All of these panels, anything that is black is foilable. And we have the sentiments. So we have embrace the moment, sending happy thoughts. Today we celebrate you, thinking of you. Get well soon. Happy birthday to you. You make my heart flutter. Hello, my friend. I'm so sorry for your loss. You make me smile and can't wait to see you soar. So what we're going to do, let me move this to the side. And I am going to take my paper trimmer here, and we're just going to trim this out, okay? So trim out. So at 4 1/4, that'll be our halfway point. Just make sure you line it up. Okay, 4 1/4, and that's perfectly trimmed. 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Okay. And again, that's perfectly trimmed. I mean, I think I went over a little bit, but that's okay. And then 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. You'll be able to see where your center mark is. And then I'll show you how these foil. So, again, like I said, where all the black is on here, that is what's going to foil. So, let me go ahead and grab some of my favorite foil colors. The first one we're going to use is going to be for the dots here, and this is called Iridescent. So, Iridescent is one of my favorite foils. So let's go ahead and take a sheet of that out. You could, of course, use your disco. You could use whatever you would like. I can tell you that the disco is on its way back to Brutus, Monroe. We went when we were hanging out with my dear sweet friend Jennifer. The disco kind of went a little cray-cray. So the disco is gone. But that doesn't mean that we are not able to use some disco while we're waiting for it to come back. All right, and then for our butterfly, I am going to use the, this is, I believe, called the Silver Shattered Glass. I'm not sure the exact name of this one. Oh, good. Oh, yeah. Well, don't worry. We're bringing a lot of stuff back this year because of our anniversary. So all you do is you're just going to place this right on top. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to trim this. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little carrier sheet. This is from Gina K. And I am using my fuse machine. It's over there. I didn't put it here. Silver Shattered Glass. Okay. I don't know if we have it in stock or not. I might be using something that's out of stock, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. I mean, I know that sometimes people get very upset with me if I use something that's out of stock because you can't get it. But I just create based upon, you know, where the mood is. I'm not creating based upon if it's in stock or not, except for new items. Because, I mean, again, every Tuesday we have a little mini release for you. So I want to make sure that we have those items in stock. Although, the reason that we are using these newer products today as opposed to the older products that came out at the beginning of this month is because you all have gone cuckoo with that release, and we oh so appreciate it. But there's not much for me to share with you. So that is why I'm not sharing it with you. I wish there was a lot to share with you, but there's not a whole lot left. So I'm going to put this one in now as well. Okay, we're going to send that through, and then this one should be cool. It cools very quickly. You want to wait for it to cool. Okay, so do we all remember where the black was on this duo foil sheet? Do we all remember? Give me a thumbs up. This is actually not the one that we are using for our card tonight. I'll show you the ones that we're using for our card tonight. But we have one evergreen that's being launched tonight. Do you all remember? It was right in the center, and it was a butterfly. And now you could just use it with the black printing. It's completely up to you. You do not have to. You do not have to do this foiling if you don't want. You can just use it the way it came. All right. So are you ready? 1, 2, 3, go. We can now foil. Tell me that's not just out of this world. We can now foil on our colored printed cardstock. And my camera's going to go nuts because it does not like it. Like, it's so if I flip this around, it'll be okay. It does not like the foil. It gets very confused. But isn't that incredible? Okay, so that's the first one. Let me set this to the side because we are going to use that in future videos. And then, oops, I already pulled this one up by accident. So this is the one that had the polka dots. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, go. Are you ready? I mean, what? So that is, again, our colored. Alan, I could not agree more. I could not agree more. So that is our polka dot. So this is the polka dot. This is the butterfly. How cool is that? I just think it's the coolest thing. Okay, so that's that. And then you still have your other two pieces. So you could still foil this, or you could even foil your sentiments, okay? I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. All right, let me put all of this back into its bag so that I can use this in another video coming up. I don't want to lose any of my pieces that I've already done, so we're just going to put it right in this bag, and we're good to go. All right, there we go. So that is that we're going to use in a future video. Now, next up, we have our birthday one. Okay, so as you can see with this birthday one, we have I'm so happy you were born, which is foilable. We do. Oh, let me open this. We do that. We say that all the time here at Brutus, Monroe. Let me open this and show you. So we have, I'm so happy you were born. We have these balloons up here. So you can see the black balloons. We have confetti here. And then we have sentiments like happy birthday to you, hooray, make a wish, happy birthday from all of us, cue the confetti. We are one candle away from a bonfire. Can you guess who wrote that one? And then, of course, we have a coordinating pattern sheet. So what's really cool is, again, with our coordinating pattern sheets, those pattern sheets are going to allow you to go in and utilize something that matches what you already have, okay? So it matches what you already have. Hello, Isis. So I'm going to show you again. So this is, again, the duo foil, which will allow you to foil on already printed cardstock. This is a brand new, I don't know if it exists. I mean, I think it's just with us, but I can tell you it's going to exist with others soon. That's just the way it works. So we're going to go ahead and cut this down to 4 1/4, and we're going to do this one and this one. So 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and again, this isn't the one that we're using tonight for our card, but I just want to show you how it looks. So that is our balloons, and then this is the I'm so happy you were born. Cut that down to 5 1/2. And we are going to foil. So again, you can choose whatever you want to foil these different layers. It can be really whatever color foil you want. I think I'm going to do this iridescent again on this one because I think that'll really pick it up. So let's go ahead and cut this down. And then I think we're going to do like a real pretty bluish, or I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do on this one yet. So let's grab all of our pieces here. And we will send this through, and then it's really fun because while I'm prepping the other one, we'll send that one through, okay? So sending that through my fuse machine. And then for this one, I think I'm going to bring out a foil that I haven't used in a while. Let's see here. Let's see. I don't want to do something that is too light. Okay. Sorry everyone, I'm looking through my foils real quick if you can't hear me. But I'm trying to figure out which one I want to use. I mean, we could use... I'm going to show you what the magical shattered glass looks like on that. That's a good idea. Because this is a clear foil. That's a great idea. I'm going to show you. Or no. Nope, I'm not going to use it on that one. I know what I'm going to use this. Okay, so let's pull this out and let's let this sit for a second. Because remember, we have to let it sit. Maybe we'll do... No, you know what we're going to do on this one? Let's do black on this one. I promised y'all that I would show you what black looks like. Because there is such a thing as black deco foil. So it's just going to make it look shiny. So I think that'll be fun. And again, this isn't the purpose of... I mean, the purpose of tonight's live is to show you, obviously how this works. Okay, so let's pop this now. And it's just going to make this sentiment shiny, which I love. But I want to show you how you can go in and add the rainbow shattered glass to our final one. Okay, but we're going to do 2 different we might do 3 panels. Yeah, we might do 3 panels. All right, are you ready for this one? Ready, set, 1, 2, 3, go. Oh my goodness, look. Can you see how our balloons have become shiny? And again, you do not have to foil these. If you just want it to be like a black background, let it be a black background. But if not, look at how that foils. Isn't that cool? You can just see how it's catching the light there. I love that. So that's our birthday one. Let me grab our other birthday pieces here. So I can put them all together. All right. Oh, I already accidentally peeled it. We got to let it cool for a second. I mean, you don't technically have to let it cool. It will work, but ready, set, 1, 2, 3, go. So now, do you see how it has just become shiny? That is the black foil. So if you just want to add shine to it, but you do not want to add any color or anything, you can do that with the black foil. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, so let me go ahead and pack her up. So I have this for other cards. And I'm going to make, and now let's bring out the one that I'm going to use tonight to make cards. All right. So now we have my favorite, which is April Showers. So this one, again, it's going to follow the same design aesthetic, because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. This has the all over print here. This is going to have like kind of like a frame. It's supposed to go this way, and I'm going to show you it going this way. We have all of our sentiments, like you make me happy when skies are gray. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. I'm here for you, rain or shine. You give me strength in the toughest of storms. We must believe that sunshine is coming. Really cool stuff like that. And then this one is my favorite, this bottom panel that says, I've survived too many storms to be bothered by raindrops. We're going to foil that one, I can tell you that much. And then, of course, we have our secondary sheet that you received that has all of the coordinating patterns. So here we have some really cool umbrellas. We have some little watering cans. We have some little rain boots. And then we have clouds. Okay? Super, super fun. So let's go ahead and cut these apart so that we can start to foil in them. Because this, we're gonna use the iridescent on these raindrops, because, I mean, how cool is that going to look? I mean, I think it's going to look incredible. And then we're going to use the magical shattered glass on our I've survived too many storms, because I want to keep the print black, because I think that is very robust, and I think that looks great. But with that being said, whoopsies. With that being said, we will have a really, really cool, oh my goodness, I cut that off too short. That's okay. All right, I cut off this side incorrectly, which is okay. It happens to the best of us. There we go. Much better at 4 1/4. All right, and then we have our raindrops, and I think we might do this one as well. I don't know. I want to make a couple of cards. This card is going to take 2 seconds to make, because we're literally just going to trim this down to 4 by 5 1/4. Trim a little bit off of that side, and then trim that down to 4, and then I got a little bit off of this side, and a tiny little bit off the top, and that should center it pretty well for us. They will be restocked very soon. Everything, all of those items are going to be restocked for when I teach with Gina at the end of April. It'll probably be sooner than the end of April, but yeah, we are working on getting all of that back. So this is the Magical Shattered Glass foil, one of my absolute favorite foils that we've ever come out with. And I'm going to show you how this will work as an overlay. If you are taking my SCT class, which I know there are quite a few of you in here that you are, I would load up on this, because when I show you the cool things that we're going to do with it in class, you're going to want it. So if you are joining me for the Scrapbooking Cards Today class, please, 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 please load up on it. All right. Hello, my beautiful Shalana. All right, we're going to send that through. And now we're going to prep for our other ones. So these raindrops, this is going to get cut down as well. You'll see that there's always kind of a border around it. Prepping you to be able to cut it down is essentially why that is that way. Let me get more of my iridescent out here. Shalana, I can imagine you having a lot of fun with these, my friend. All right, put that to the side. Okay. Peel that off of there. Place this one in. I'm going to show you what happens. I think it's going to be so cool. All right. Pop that in. The carrier sheets we are going to bring back in stock. They are from, hello Amy, they are from Gina K. I think we are out of stock though. I think. I cannot remember. All right. Are we ready? This should be cool enough. Ready, set, 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. Oh my goodness. Can you see it already? Can you see what happened? It adds an overlay to just the words. So when it hits the light, you still have your dark black background, okay? But it has that overlay. Actually, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna run out to the back. Give me 1 second to see if there's any back here. I know there were some, but I think we might be out. Nope, it looks like we are out of stock. But I know we'll be getting some back in soon. It's added to the list of things we're going to bring back with Gina. All right. So, yeah, sorry everyone. She can't start the music whenever I'm in the other side of the what's the word I'm looking for? The system, so to speak. All right, and then for this one here, I'm going to use, this is my Silver Sketch foil. One of my favorites from Deco Foil. One of my first ones that we ever did. So we're going to go ahead and place this like so. Oh my goodness, I do not know what is going on outside. Okay. Go ahead and place this in here, and then this one we'll be able to pull now. This is probably what I should have used for this one, but that's okay. Does not matter. All right, so we're going to run this one through, and then we'll pull this one. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, every time. Every time. Look at those raindrops. I mean, this is just, it's so cool to me. All right, so let's go ahead and get this one mounted, and we're just gonna add a couple of pretty little embellishments to it, and that's how easy we can whip up this card. Let me grab one of my pre-scored, pre-cut card bases. Oh, whoops! I want to do a pattern paper underneath of this, so because we have some space. Or let's not do pattern paper. Let's grab some. Let's grab some pink flamingo cardstock because I think that'll look very nice under here. Let's see. Oh yes, perfect. Let me grab my paper trimmer. All right. So we're going to do 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then we'll just place this like so. I almost want to trim a little bit more off of the bottom, but that's okay. Okay. And then you can see how we have our shimmer and shine on there. I've seen, yes, it is back. For a limited time only. It'll be gone again in June. All right. Place this like so. And I think all of us can relate to this sentiment, right? Okay. So now we're going to grab crystals, obviously. The crystals, look at, we released these almost 2 years ago, and my little container is finally halfway done. Yes, I'm glad. I'm so glad it's back. Oh, wait, I already said that. I am very excited that it is back, though. Hello, my dear sweet Carolyn Adderman. I just showed someone the book you made me the other day. All right, let's add some gems, because that's all this really needs, right? I mean, I think that's all it needs. So let's go ahead and just add them. Oh, we can turn off the fuse machine. Just made your purchase. Wait, are we going to spin the wheel for you tomorrow? Heather Collins is going to be fighting you for the wheel. I mean, we love a quick and easy craft, right? And then next month is my birthday month, so we celebrate with different things all month. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be extra sparkly. Okay. All right. I'm gonna add 1, 2 more, I think. 3 more. Well, I have it out, right? Oh, do you want to know what I just designed yesterday? The Halloween ones. I can't wait for you to see the Halloween ones. Halloween and holiday. Yeah, the duo foils have been a lot of fun. All right, so again, we have here, I've survived too many storms to be bothered by raindrops. Now, this can be a card that you give to someone that that they have survived a lot of foil. A lot of foil. I was reading Jess's comment. The card, or you could turn this into like a little framed, a little framed piece, whatever you want. I just love this. Oh, wow. Yes, if you place your order tonight, during the live, you will receive credit for tomorrow's live packing. So make sure you come back tomorrow during the live packing to see that happen. All right. Let me grab our other pieces. So now we have our our raindrops. And we have our swirly, can you see how that foiled? Swirly fun background. Okay, so for this one, I think we're going to do a rainbow. Because why not? We'll do a rainbow for this one. And then for this one, I think we'll do some really pretty clouds. So we'll use the clouds that we just recently released, and we'll just do a sentiment across. We'll use the sentiments that came with it, right? What time tomorrow? 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when we go live. All right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this out. I'm going to cut our rainbow for the first time out of just plain white cardstock. I'm actually going to use some Not Your Mama's because it's nice and heavy duty. And then, whoopsies. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to color the rainbow this time. Which I believe I don't know if we've ever done that. I don't know if I've ever colored in the rainbow. Actually, I don't think this is Not Your Mama's. I think this is... hold one moment, please. I'm going to walk across the room to see if I have any Not Your Mamas over here. And I do. Thank goodness. I wanted the heavy duty stuff. Can you tell how many times I've used this? I mean, I literally have cut out. Sir, I'm going to need you to share these with your favorite Dark Trial versions. I'm going to need you to make more. Oh, here we go. Here she goes. They're all getting new business cards next week. So everything they have been very adamant on requests. Cut a little piece out here for me. Yeah, there's only one left. Oh, did it sell? Yeah. We can manufacture more. I knew the St. Patrick's one has been very popular. I'm going to show you all here shortly what the St. Patrick's cards look like that I made. They were a lot of fun. This duo foil though, I mean it really does it for us. All right, I'm using my Gina K machine. And like I said, we're going to go in and we're going to color in our rainbow, which will make things much simpler. Okay. Let me grab a piece of scrap paper here to color on top of. And we're just going to take our rainbow pieces out one by one. Now I'm going to save this piece so I can make sure that I'm lining it up because I'm going to put it right in the center here. Okay, and then we're going to do some clouds, and then we're going to do one of the sentiments, so it'll make it really, really easy. But I love having this kind of whimsical, sparkly little outside area. And again, you create your own ending. You do whatever makes sense to you, because I created these with the ability to really do your own thing in mind. That was my idea behind these, because really everything that I design and everything that I create, I have that in mind. I want you to be able to do your own thing and create whatever you want. I mean, I do have, well, I had to place my order before the live because I was needing to get in the car. Can that count? Count for what, my love? Count for tomorrow? Yes, absolutely. Did you get a wheel spin? Did it pop into your cart? All right, so I'm just going in with my Ola markers, and I'm just going to color this in. See how easy this is? We're going to get a rainbow of colors without cutting out a whole rainbow of cardstock. Okay. Red, check. Oh yeah, now you can use, you know, solid color core cardstock if you want, but for me, this really makes it easy. Okay, orange. Whoopsies. That's okay, it'll all straighten out when we get it put together. And you don't really have to worry about the edges because they are going to butt up against each other and you're really not going to see it, but I like to add a little. So there's our orange, red, orange. Now we need some yellow. Correct. Correct. And you can still get this rainbow. It was a free gift. It's a really simple little die set to use. Okay. Yellow. Now green. That sounds about right. That's you are in good company. Oh, I think I went a little darker. I promise you, Jill, you are in good company. But what's really cool is now you don't miss out on tomorrow's wheel spin. Now we've got a blue. Oh, I love that nice bold blue. That's pretty. Okay, blue. And purple. I have a deeper purple than this. Here we are. Oh yeah, and the good thing is it's for every $25. So you'll see, like, if you spend $50, you will get another wheel spin. And purple. And I like the way this looks because it kind of has like a more muted look to it. All right, so let's go ahead and place our markers aside. Now, I'm going to grab my card here. And what I probably would rather do is I'd actually rather No, I think this will be okay. Let me just trim off the bottom here so that I can make sure it's lined up straight with the bottom. Oh, and I don't think that oh, well, good enough. Good enough is what I say. So this should put us right in the center here. Or center adjacent. I actually think I want it up a little bit higher because we are going to add a sentiment. We'll say about there. If it's not perfect, it's okay, everyone. I know that's, terrible. I'm going to say, yeah, every 25 you spend, and I'm just putting a little pixie tape on here until we have our new special tape that comes in. You'll see. So I'm just going to add a little bit of glue. And it doesn't matter if you overfill because we do have more colors that are going into this space. But this will just make everything lining up very simple for you. So we're going to start with the red. Just pop that right back in to where we pulled it out of. Okay, and now the orange. And again, just add just a little bit of glue. Butt that up in there. And it will fit right back inside of here for you. Okay. Got to make sure that everything is, there we go. So there's our orange and then yellow. And again, you can't see, I think, in real life, but, I mean, you can't see on camera, but in real life, you'd be able to see that you can't see the colors overlapping. Now we'll grab our yellow. Pop that in. Okay. Now our green. Okay. And then our blue. And then our purple. Actually, I think I know what I'm going to do for our... I've got an idea. Use our... Do you hear them making pizza upstairs? All right, so I'm going to add a little bit more purple here. Just needs a little bit touched up. But I kind of like that kind of funky look that it has to it. Okay. Press that all down, grab our tape off of here. Put that to the side so we can use it again. Oh, yeah. The problem is I have silver on here. I didn't even think about that. We'll have to do that for the next one. Okay, so now we can lift this off of here. 1, 2, 3, go. All right, so there is our beautiful, beautiful rainbow. Okay, and you can see it's kind of centered in there. I mean, it could have gone up probably a little bit higher, but that's okay because we're going to do a sentiment. I think we'll probably do the sentiment across the top here. So we'll probably use, we must believe sunshine. Oh no, without rain there would be no rainbow. So let's, hold on. Let me cut this out just so we can take a look at how it's going to look up there because we are going to add 2 clouds. Without rain. Oh no, it's 2. When it rains, look for rainbows. That's what we're going to use. Unfortunately, I cut that one off, the other one off a little too short, so it is what it is. Come on, work with me here, trimmer. There we go. Okay. And then let me grab my scissors here. Trim. I think that should be good. And we're just going to place it like right up here at the top. And that's why we wanted more space up here. Do you see what I'm doing here? Okay. I think you got it. All right, so now let's cut ourselves out really quickly. Our little clouds. And we're actually going to cut out 2 of the clouds at the same time. And I wish I had, do I have any of my double-sided adhesive? I doubt it. It has been a while since we've had the double-sided adhesive. That's okay. I was going to try something different. I don't have... Wait, do I? Oh my goodness, I do. All right, everybody, this changes everything. Stop the presses. Stop the presses. This changes everything. All right. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited I have this. So I'm going to use the peel and stick toner sheets. Have y'all ever seen these before? I think we just restocked them. I'm going to show you how these work. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited I found these. All right. Do you ever have those moments? I know we can't get them manufactured anymore. I wish we could. Someday we'll have scissors again. Those are my oldies but goodies. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Okay. Our mink. Oh my goodness. Our fuse is heating up again. I used to use exclusively a mink, and then it started like clicking. Have you ever heard the clicking thing that it does? And it sounded like something was about to explode. So I don't use that anymore. All right, so I'm going to reuse this piece of foil that we used that has like the tiniest little bit of, do you see? This is what we used for this background. And I'm going to use it because you can't even tell that we used it. Do you see? Here, let me see if I can show you. See how like just the tiniest, you probably won't even be able to see it. We're going to reuse it, okay? Because waste not, want not. So I'm going to place this over top of this peel and stick foil. Peel and stick toner sheet. And then we're going to place it in this little guy. And this is going to give us some Gorgina clouds. Oh, you might be able to see it now. Nope, still can't see it. All right. Which means you really won't be able to see it in real life, I promise. All right, so let's go ahead and bink, bink, bink. Oh, it's already ready to go. So let's send this through. All right, and then we have to get our clouds ready here. All right, everybody. But my idea for my second card is that I want to use, because we're all about like rains and stuff like that. Rainy stuff. I'm going to grab, oh my goodness, have you seen these yet? We're going to use these for this card. I'll show you. Oh my goodness, everybody. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down, everybody. Oh yeah, they are pretty hot. Woohoo! All right. So I'm going to show you when I pull this out. We're going to give it a second to happen here, but let's do something with these, okay? Let me show you something really cool. I know I'm doing 2 cards at once. It's just the way I roll. I'm sorry, everybody. So let's see. Oh my goodness, which one do I want to use? They're all so cool. Okay, I love that one. Hold on. I'm getting excited. All right. Y'all, I know y'all are my people because I guarantee you are just as excited as I am right now. All right, hold on. I think we'll do, because I'm going to use this frame. So this was our die of the month. Was it last month or the month before? I'm going to use this frame to cut out whatever one we do. These are coming back, by the way. Y'all went wild, so we have to bring them back. But I want to show you what I'm going to do. What time is it? Oh my goodness, we're going to be going until 8. That's okay. All right. Oh, I love her. Wait a second. What sentiment are we going to use? Let's see. I don't know. There are so many good ones. Oh, I love this. All right, so we're going to do this one because it looks like gray skies. And I love that there's a cat. Okay, so this is going to be Let me put these back. These are our creative cards. You get 36 in a pack. And look how beautiful Nick did the background of the packaging, and on the back of it shows you all of this. So these are our creative cards. We have two different kinds. We have the rainbow ones, and we have we got the rainbow ones, and we have these new ones. But I think I'm going to put some clouds on this one too. Hold on, let me put these here. I'm getting too excited. All right, so let's get everything together. So let me peel this off so you'll see now this will cover this completely. Well, except for that end, because it didn't. I didn't. Must not have been warm enough. But that's okay, because we're still going to be able to use this. So then we're going to cut. Okay, let's get everything that we're going to cut out together. So let's put that to the side. And let's go ahead and let's place these clouds. And again, if you have a little bit of this, like, whimsicalness, I guess is the term that I'm going to use, on it, that's okay, because they are, it's just going to add to, like, the 3D look, I would say, of this. All right, so we should be good with our... Oh no, we're not good with our fuse. I'll show you what I'm going to do with that in a minute. Oh my goodness. Do you all get as excited as I do about making things? Please tell me I'm not the only one. I can't be. Or else you wouldn't be hanging out with me. Oh, they're out of stock. We had them for a while, so. Although I think they might actually be in stock. They were in like a bundle that we were doing that I don't think exists anymore. So they may still be in stock, just not. I don't know. I don't know if Jess is still here. I think that they were a part of a bundle that never became a bundle. But I don't know. Okay. Oh, you do? Okay, so I'm with good company then. All right. I think they were in that Valentine bundle. I'm pretty sure. But Jess may be gone. I know that they were in there. All right, so we got our clouds done. So let's put these to the side for now. And now let's grab this guy. Oh my goodness, that's going to be so perfect. Let's add a little bit of tape. All right, perfect. I'm just cutting this out with this frame that was the die of the month so that we can just add a little bit of visual interest to it. Pulled them. Okay, maybe they might still be. We might still have them though. And they never. I don't think they ever went into those bundles. I'm not sure though. We'll figure it out tomorrow. We'll talk about it on the live. If you're able to make it tomorrow to the live packing, we can talk about it there. Oh, they sold out? Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. There we go. There's our answer. All right. So now we're going to have an incredible little... Oh, no. Why did that not cut all the way out? I'll fix it. That is very strange. Should I try to rerun it through? Yeah, that's what we're going to try to do. Hold on, friends. They're in the 2025 Sweet Treat box. Okay, we may still have some then. Oh, look, we'll figure it out for tomorrow. Don't worry. I'm pretty sure that means that we still have some. Because the Sweet Treat box, I do not believe sold out. If I remember correctly. Yeah, I'll have to look. I'll have to look. Alright, we're going to run this through one more time. All right. Oh, much better. I just didn't have it lined up right. What did I just throw across the room unintentionally? Ooh. This is what happens when I go live here by myself. All right, so let's go ahead and peel. This off of here. And now look at that frame. Can you see it? It's just going to add. And the thing is, this is a very dark outline. So, oh my goodness, that really did. That did. That cut really well. Look at, I mean, look at that. Do you see that? I don't have to poke anything out. Now that's what we call easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then we're just going to place that, and then we're going to do our little clouds, and then, oh, you'll see. All right, so let's go back to this one because my brain went to a whole nother place, and I apologize. So let's go ahead and grab our black marker. We'll do a gray marker. Whoops, wrong side. Because, you know, I always add a little bit of marker to the front of my sentiments when they're cut out like this, because it helps them to pop off the page, in my humble opinion. All right, so now what we're going to do, let's get a card base first. Let's attach this. You'll see, I mean, it looks very mumbo jumbo right now, but I promise you, in just a few seconds, it is going to be Gorgina. They're on their way back right now. They are on the way back as we speak. I just checked on them the other day. They should be here next week, or they might even get here tomorrow. All right, so now we're going to take this. When it rains, it looks... Look for the rainbows, and we're just going to kind of offset it just a little bit because I love that look. So when it rains, look for the rainbows. Hold on, this is a little too off center here. There we go. There we go. I like that better. Now we're going to take our clouds, okay? Take off the backer, because remember, this is peel and stick toner, so it's already has the adhesive on the back for us. And we're just going to place this like so, and I love how that continues on there. Then we'll do our smaller one over here. Okay. That up there a little bit further. All right, and then I think we should add a couple of gems, because why not? So these are, again, the crystals, which are sold out right now, and I apologize. They're the ones I use the most, so I think that's why they sell out so quick. But I generally add the crystals in places where there's a little bit of open space. So 1, 2, 3 right there. Got my stabby tool. Okay. And I think 1, 2, 3 right here. Probably one there, one there, one up there, one right there. Do you see me just try to put that cap on there? That's when you know it's time for Christopher to take a vacation. Some point, I'll take a vacation again. It's been a while. All right. Got our gems. When it rains, look for the rainbows. What do we think? I love it. Love it. I'm gonna use that on the other ones. Haha! Excellent idea. Let me find the blue shift ones. Haha. Very good idea. All right, so let's put this to the side. Oh my goodness, we're almost done. Can you believe it? But I have so many cards to show you that we've done so far. All right, so let's grab our gal here. All right, we're going to cut this down to, and I don't know if we're going to use both of our clouds or not. Maybe just one. Oh, we might use both of them. I don't know. So we're going to cut this down ever so slightly to 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, 4 by 5 1/4. And then for our background, let's just do some quick coloring, shall we? So let me grab a little bit of pixie tape here. Because I don't have an easily accessible piece of the cardstock. I've already kept y'all here long enough, so let's go ahead and just add some color straight down here. And straight across here. Oh, my Olo markers. They're about to bite the dust. This one is so dry. All right, hold on. We'll use the other side. I must not use this darker side as much. And don't worry if it looks hokey pokey, because we're going to cover this. We just need a background, right? Okay, and then you'll see we just need a little something, something dark. Okay. All right, so now let's go ahead and attach our panel. Center and or center adjacent, all right? And then we're going to attach our little friend here. Oh, I love her. Again, these are from the new. And then let's grab our clouds. So I think I want to do the big cloud right here. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Ink refill cartridges. Ink refill. There's cartridges? For the Olos? I had no idea. To reach out to my dear friend Lori. All right, so we'll place this right here. Oh my goodness, I love it already. And then this one, I think we're going to pop up. We sure are. All right. Grab 2 little pop-up squares. Oh no, having trouble hearing me. Pop that up right there, and then I think we're going to do the wait, I already cut it out, didn't I? No. What one did I say? Oh, you make me happy when skies are gray. Okay, so we're going to do all right, I need to oh no, I like the I am here for you, rain or shine. I'm going to text Lori and say, hello, my dear friend. Help. Help me. Help me, please. Holler. Okay, I'll holler. I will hoot and holler. All right. Back to our gray marker. Oops, wrong side. All right. Apply a little bit of adhesive, and I think we're just going to do that kind of right across here like so. Again, a little catty corner. I love that. It's very junk journal-y looking, which I love. Now we're going to grab the blue shift at the suggestion of Miss Candy, who is the head of our wonderful inspiration team. With the egg dye in order. Oh, good! Yeah, Isis, this, I'm so glad that you got them, because so much of that, I mean, I will tell you that I am very grateful and thankful for how busy we have been, but I will tell you that we do not have much of that release left. You know, we try to make sure we have enough of everything so that we don't sell out. But this current release, we just didn't have enough. And I can't wait until you all see what we have for April. I have a feeling it's going to be another month very similar to this month. All right, I'm just going to add a couple more. Yeah, and then Sarah did a balloon. Well, not the egg balloon. She did the hot air balloon with the bunnies last night. Oh. I always miss some. Okay, is that good? I think I got them all. Yep, sure did. All right. So let's go ahead and I like my monthly subscription of the insertion. Yes, wait till you see next month's die. We have a whole bunch of bonus stuff next month, and we have a bonus for subscribers. You'll see. The quarterly subscriber bonus. That's new. It's a new thing that I love. Okay. So there we go. I am here for you, rain or shine. So there's our first card. There's our first card. Here's our second card that we made tonight. Easy, simple. Just literally all we used was that pack and some embellishments. And then here is the third card. But let's go ahead and grab all the cards we've done so far this month. So let me place these over here. So we've also done, so this is the bunny. This is our little bunny hot air balloon that we did. We used the panels, as well as we used the stencil for that. Here's another one that I did with those bunnies. I just love these bunnies. All right, and then here's one that I did with the inspiration box. We did just a fun little tunnel card. I still have many more to make this month. And then I made all of these. So this was, we used the same rainbow, same clouds. This was the St. Patrick's Day foil duo foils. Here's another one. This is the die of the month this month. You'll notice we're listening to you. We're doing a lot more layering dies and stuff. And then this was another one of the foilables. Foil. So how fun. I mean, we have so many cards that we've done so far this month. We have so many more to go. We still have, I think we still have what? 4 more lives this month? I think I have with you. And the thing is, I can't stop making... I'm having a hard time not making like 3 or 4 cards per live. So we're really doing a lot this month. But again, we have so much. Next week, I'm using the background bunny, which I think we only have 1 left, but it's already scheduled for me to do it, so I'm going to do it. But we'll be hopefully getting more of those back in stock. But that bunny background was very popular. But you'll be able to do the same kind of techniques that I'm doing with the card panel, because you do get a card panel in the kit that looks like it. I mean, it's just not the full thing, and we can't emboss with it, and yada, 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 but it is what it is. All right, so let's go back. All right, everybody, that wraps it up for me tonight. I want to thank you so much for being a part of my life, and I want to thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me this evening. I appreciate y'all more than you'll ever know. Remember to create something, and I love you for watching, obviously. Remember to create something every single day, whether it's something very simple with a foilable or with a duofoil, or I keep calling them foilables, but it's very different from that, or your own ending. I love you very much, and I will see you all tomorrow on the live packing when I'll be shimmying and shaking, packing up orders. And now also remember, tomorrow, if you are, so there's a lot tomorrow. So perfect. So live packing tomorrow afternoon. Men of Monroe is tomorrow night, and then I am live with SCT for my meet and greet, so you should have a link to that already, and we're going to have a whole lot of fun with that. So thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. I can't wait to spin the wheel with all of you tomorrow. Remember, if you're watching this later in the evening, doesn't make a difference. You will still be able to get all of those live items all the way until 6 p.m. tomorrow night, and we will just spin the wheel, even if we are not still live. So thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you all tomorrow.